Well, we've all been here. You're just happily playing in Conan and just minding your own business, looking for some nice loot and friends, maybe. And then suddenly you start to wonder if maybe something is very wrong. Well, yes, maybe there is, and maybe there is not. But if you just run a bit past most of these statues, you will come across maybe something like a storyline that seems to suggest something more is going on in this game. In this game, it's probably more than just slavery, like we've been thinking. Um, it seems to be aliens or something. So bear with me and listen.
Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways lie the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other. You cannot pass into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
So this Doomtastic voice is inviting us to come to their city, and that we can do that by following pretty much any road we can find. While there are some broken down bridges all over the map, so I guess you just have to follow those. Also, it's telling us that the bracelet will prevent us from leaving, which it actually does. If you try to take it off, you will die, so please do not try that. But there is something else going on. There's more of these tablets all over the map, and most of those tablets are not as friendly as the first one. There is one in the water near the two statues that is actually red, and the person that's talking to you sounds really threatening and pretty pissed. I mean, just take a listen.
This slave. But when the kings of lesser races come to pay us homage, they come along the river that winds through the heart of our lands. Their pleasure barges come, laden with tribute of gold and silver and sacrificial flesh to pass between the sentinels, the gateway to our kingdom. As they pass into the shadows of the sentinels, the merriment stills. The supplicants tremble. Look upon our works, ye mighty, and despair.
So that was a very angry man, apparently. So unlike the first tablet, it's calling us slave instead of wanted. Also, it is threatening us and not inviting us to their cities. So something must have changed. I actually thought for a while that maybe there were like two different species. But the tablet above the broken bridge with like the horses and the people, like the holograms, it tells us a bit more about what happened, and actually, I thought it was really sad. Pay attention though, it's important.
Slave, know this as the road of refuge. Your people came to us as exiles, weary and harried. When we revealed ourselves, your people fell to their knees and worshipped us. In return, we fed and clothed you. But you came in untold numbers. We could not clothe you all, nor would we offer you of our water or our land. In time, this led to conflict, eventually to war. Though it caused us grief, we were forced to dominate you. Slaves to our whim, your treacherous species will never betray us again.
So I would like to pretend that these are just a bunch of fucking buttered aliens, but it seems we actually truly hurt their feelings because they really wanted to care for us and cared about us. But humanity was humanity again, and we just fucked up their shit and actually destroyed most of their civilization on this map. Woohoo! We're so great. Now that doesn't really, I'm just so impressed by this whole storyline. And I love how this is like combining story-based games with survival games, kind of like Subnautica does, but I like this sort of storytelling much more. There's proof all over the map of these creatures and the story. We have found hands sticking out of ruins and tentacles coming out of fucking caves. So, I hope this video motivates you to like explore this yourself. And I hope you love the game as much as I do. And I hope to see you for the next video. So bye and have a nice day. Woo.